As every cyclist knows, strength is crucial for our enjoyment and success on the bike. Many of us focus simply on leg strength, forgetting that the cycling position with rounded shoulders and spine and flexed hips is inherently unbalanced and detrimental to physical health. Unwinding you from the hunched over cycling and desk work position, foundation training straightens your back and combats the rounded shoulders and tight hips flexion posture. Dr. Thomas Baxter, a longtime cyclist and runner, is a certified foundation trainer. Tom teaches foundation training to his clients in order to empower their physical, mental, and emotional health. Today, Tom's eager to share a couple of moves with you that will greatly enhance your cycling experience.
Most conventional core strengthening techniques isolate the muscles around your pelvis or your core, but since our bodies respond to the way we train them, it is very important as to how we train them. Research has shown that if you lengthen and strengthen a muscle, it is inherently stronger and more efficient. My name is Tom Baxter. I'm a chiropractor in San Luis Obispo. I'd like to introduce you to foundation training, a better way to train your core. I want to show you a technique that not only improves your pedal stroke, but it also increases your ability to take a big breath, giving you a better aerobic capacity. Teams such as Garmin Pro Team, United Healthcare, BMC have all incorporated this technique into their training schedules. So let's start by standing with our toes touching and our heels 2 to 3 inches apart. Soften your knees. Drive your legs together, engaging your adductors. Let's take our fingers, put the pinkies on your hips, your thumbs on your rib cage. Take a deep inhalation, getting as long and as strong as possible. Maintain that height. Retract your jaw slightly back, giving you somewhat of a double chin. That lengthens your neck. Now let's take our hands and externally rotate, thumbs out. Notice this opens up your chest. Try to pinch your shoulder blades slightly together. Now take your hands forward, touching your fingers. Apply 10 to 15 pounds pressure together. Now let's elevate our arms overhead. Try to get as long and as strong as possible. Let's start with a new position. This involves hinging at the hips and activating the posterior chain, very important in cycling. Let's stand with our feet shoulder width apart, toes slightly pointed inward. Let's keep soft knees. Now let's use our fingers. Put your little fingers on your hips and your thumbs at your rib cage. Take a deep breath in, get as much height as possible, but maintain this height through exhalation. Draw your jaw slightly posterior. Now let's hinge with our hips going backwards, keeping our knees soft. Take your hands and externally rotate, opening up your chest, lifting your torso off your pelvis. Bring your hands forward, touching the fingers, applying slight pressure. Elevate your hands overhead. Think of a tug-of-war. You're pulling down with your lower extremity and you're reaching with your upper extremity. Stand back up. Good. Let's move to the lunge exercise. Stand with your feet anywhere from 2 to 5 feet apart. Elevate your posterior heel 2 to 3 inches. Soften your knees. Put your little fingers on your hips and your thumbs on your ribs and elevate up on your breath. Try to maintain that height. Take your hands forward once again, touching your fingers. Bring your arms overhead, maintaining as much length as possible. Let's activate the posterior chain by hinging at the hips. Keep your knees soft and lean forward. You'll note the glutes and the hams are becoming activated. Now to come out of this pose, take your arms to your side, externally rotate, and drive in through your legs as you stand up. I'm confident these exercises will help your cycling. Visit foundationtraining.com to find a certified instructor near you.
Thanks to Tom for sharing his knowledge and making our time on the bike more enjoyable. Don't forget to check out Cyclery.com's line of body maintenance products and check out our other body maintenance videos as well.